Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last season's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Volunteers will kick this away to get us going here. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. So the UCLA Bruins offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Fights off the defender. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. To throw, it's Iamale. They pressure it and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. The Volunteers offense gets their first crack now. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build. And do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't need this guy.
And that's going to be a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference, if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
He gets loose. Handoff here from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Iamale. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The completion sets up a second down play. On the ground, it's Thomas. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can. And it's blocked. The kick was low.
Chris, I don't know. It just seemed the timing was off there in these conditions. Wet ball, wet field. You're hoping for an ideal snap and a great hold. And the timing just wasn't there. Now give the special teams on the other side all the credit. They come up with a block.
And here comes a deep shot. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. We'll give it to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Takes off in a bootleg. Swarmed to the pass rush. Is sacked.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And remember, he had one blocked. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You can see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. The balls will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee.
Here he goes. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Defense has a 1st and goal now. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Looking to scramble. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good. Puts them up 5. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The draw play here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. And the ball is picked off.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. QB decides to keep it here. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive at the 18. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The 12-yard line is second and long now.
Well, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Bruins will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Volunteers will crank up the tempo.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Here's the second down play. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Great move there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Finding space at the 20. Oh, the football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Important second down play coming up. Hand it off. Lost the ball. Defense picks it up, still moving. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Balls. His passing game is still on fire.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. And the back gets the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They'll down this one at the 40. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play, defense finally brings him down. The Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Brazil. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Extra point try coming down. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Flores. And the returner is brought down. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. A draw to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Design quarterback run. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. It's a quarterback keeper. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Lewis. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? The shotgun running play call. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Play action here on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. This passing game is on fire today.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flores. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. It's a draw. He's got room to run. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down here for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 at that first down loss. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. He'll hand it off. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Bruins will line up to boot it away. That's his 4th punt already today. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Volunteers will have to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And he's able to get the boot away. And they down this one just shy of the 40-yard line. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff again. Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. So it's 1st down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today.
And the Bruins will kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Uses a stiff arm to break free. He's in the clear now. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Volunteers. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Takes the handoff. It's Cox. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
A screen to the wide receiver. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Across the 40. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Kirk, you played quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Staley. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Barnett. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. 2nd and 10 here. Looking for a man. Nice grab. It's Brazil. Breaking free at the 35. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner will be brought down. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. They'll run it to the right side. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bugs.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Stop short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The Bruins will line up to kick it away. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They can't stop him. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Quick throw to his receiver. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today. 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The ball's come to the line in the hurry up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They keep him off balance for the run. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this? And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Just able to get it away. And here's the return now from midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? On first down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Getting set. Here's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. That's reeled in. It's Brazil. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Keeping it on the ground here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very big. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down his quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up. Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and had set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? The quarterback keeps the football. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Grinding away with a running game. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible for